As I look around me tonight, I see I have a very good-looking crowd. No one, however, is quite as exquisite as Jodi. Audience, Daniel's beautiful new bride. For just a few brief moments, we have been given the delicious task of shifting the spotlight away from Daniel and shifting it onto her radiance. Really, we are honored to speak on his behalf, and we promise to keep it short. Capping us at just a few minutes will turn out to be one of Daniel and Jodi's best decisions for the wedding. Giving us news of Mike can be a dangerous proposition, as you'll soon see. So where to begin? For a man with such a rich past, we were snake-bitten when it came to arriving at an agreement as to where to begin. We found out early in this process that many of our favorite stories and commentaries would have to be saved for a later date, and an occasion where his new wife and family would not be in attendance. At another loss, we decided to begin tonight with a question. Who is Uncle Garfy? To find out, we started by asking one of his baseball teammates, since we got intel that he fancies himself an athlete. The answer we got wasn't surprising, and I quote, "He's a crafty shortstop, sly as a fox. The man has incredibly soft hands matched with deft ball handling skills." Intrigued, we turned from the diamond to the rink. One of the forwards playing for the Muskies, Uncle Garfy's hockey team, confided in us. The guy's a solid netminder. One night he's standing on his head, but the next he's a stack of pylons. Despite that, he's a team player, and he's really not a bad dude, you know, for a goalie. Things were getting interesting. To delve even deeper into the thickening plot, we flew to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Surely someone there could shed some light on this mysterious character. When we walked around town with a photo of him, we were startled at how the locals' reactions differed wildly. Some people's faces would light up and exclaim things like, "See, that senor is the mayor of our town, Olé." Others looked puzzled and said, "Oh, that's Enrique," although they may have been mistaken his identity, what with the subject of the picture's frosted tips and mama braid and all. Others, mostly bartenders, recoiled in fear. So what did we learn? The nugget of truth we were seeking from this deep, dark mind turned out to be in front of us all along. Uncle Garfy, our only friend with his own slogan, everyone's favorite uncle, is none other than Daniel himself. So how did he get the name? It's not important, really. Right now, you're expecting us to tell you about Daniel the way countless groomsmen have done for their grooms in the past. You're probably thinking we'll talk to you about his sweet, sheepish grin, his half-cocked jaunt, his joie de vivre. You're betting we'll mention his loyalty as a pal and his heartwarming personality. We actually aren't going to do any of that tonight. That's because you already know that about him. What we will discuss are a few GC items that won't make it into his speech or his lovely new wife's. For that, I'll mercifully pass the mic to Ari Levstein, who will regale us all with anecdotes concerning this dear couple. Mr. Jodi and Uncle will round things out for us. So without further ado, fasten your seatbelts, folks.